Hi, I'm Myles Gazley and welcome to Gazley Support Local Project. I'm here this morning with Frankie from Southward Distilleries, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Distilling company.
Yes.
You make gin?
Yes.
I love gin.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a problem with gin actually. I really do enjoy it. Well, I haven't tried yours. When I say a problem, I always have two.
Yes.
All right? Yeah, but no, I love it. I do like a gin. Gin and tonic. And those new tonic waters, those new lovely little tonic waters that are made in New Zealand.
Yes, East Imperial, which is a New Zealand company as well.
Beautiful, yeah. So tell us a bit about your business.
We're local. We're over on Cuba Street. We're a small batch distillery. I'm a bit different as a distiller because I loved whiskey at first, but I've taken a detour into gin. So a lot of our gins are a bit bolder, a bit more whiskey inspired.
You make whiskey as well?
We are about to lay down our first whiskey this year.
You can fill the old decanter up over there for me.
Yes, absolutely. You might have to wait a couple of years, but that's okay. Good things do take time. So we're local, we're small batch. We do 300 bottles in a batch maximum. So we like to keep it hands-on and handcrafted and really bring out those flavors.
And is it a lot more expensive because it's more, more boutique-y, and is the price the same as a normal gin in the store, or?
We're pretty mid-range. There is that luxury market of gin. Ourselves are a bit more rugged, a bit more wild, so we hit that mid-range price point so everyone can take it home and drink and share with their friends. We have our mountain gin, which is really bold, our wave gin, which is really classic. So we're right for that everyday drinker.
And so where do we find your gin? Where do we buy it?
So you can come over to Heyday Beer Co. So we're actually inside a brewery as well.
Okay.
You can buy it at Regional Wines and Spirits down around the corner.
Yes.
You can buy it at More Wilson's as well.
And how many staff do you employ?
One. I am the one-woman show.
So obviously when COVID was on, were you allowed to keep making gin while we were in lockdown?
Yeah, luckily we were deemed an essential service.
Of course you are.
At the last minute.
Gin is definitely an essential service. Yeah.
If anything, people were having a lot more gin during lockdown. So we got to expose a bit of our other flavors. We do a smoked rosemary gin, a chili gin, an overproof grapefruit gin. So everyone got to experience a lot of the flavors a little bit more.
And are you online as well?
Yes, so southwarddistilling.com.
So southwarddistilling.com. So tell me, through lockdown, because I've talked to another beer company and their sales went up through lockdown online massively. Yeah. Did you have the same thing?
They went up slightly, but it was a different way of doing things. Because bars and trades were closed, which is most of what we do, we had to shift. And because we had our online store, we got to get into homes and into suburbs a lot more. So we were the same, just a little bit higher. So what was so you weren't a drop, you were an increase overall? Yeah.
Wow, that's a great story. Yeah. Congratulations to you. So coming out through COVID, you're actually up in sales rather than down?
Yes.
Wow, great story.
Yeah, absolutely.
But hey, how cool to have a Wellington business. So you actually distill this in Cuba Street?
Yeah.
Wow, so all the big tanks and all that sort of stuff there?
Yeah, and we also have tastings where you can come and make your own gin as well. So whether it's a group of 4 or a 10, you can come in, I lead you through making your gin. We also have gin tastings.
And what number Cuba Street are you?
264.
264 Cuba Street. Well, there you go, Wellington. A success story through COVID, not a negative, but a positive, and now a successful business at the other end of it. So, hey, thanks so much for coming to see us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks.
Southward Distillers, take care. Thanks a lot.